Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oaklawn. Today, I'm Frank Miramati, along with Nancy Holthus. Nancy, we are in front of the Oaklawn Anywhere stand. For the fans wondering what to do after the season, what's Oaklawn Anywhere?
Well, you can still watch and wager on racing from around the country. You do have to be an Arkansas resident. Simply stop by first floor of the grandstand. One of these lovely ladies will assist you in opening an account.
All right, let's take a look now at the Thursday conditions. Cloudy skies, but despite the rain yesterday, we start and end with a fast track. The first race, 6 furlongs. These are Arkansas breds, maidens, fillies, and mares, 3 and up. Scratch numbers 1 and 10. They're off. She's a heifer, blasts out on top. Comic Band is flashing speed. Very slow beginning for Future Celeb. Cinnamon's Birdie, third through the opening furlong, but already about 6 lengths off the leader. Indigo Lake moves up inside of her, and Miss Spanna is following Indigo Lake. They're followed by Father's Fancy, who's racing in between horses. Starry Eye Valentine outside of her with 10 to make up. Then Bow Street Runner, Let the Ruckus Start, and it is a distance to Future Celeb. Into the far turn they go, and the new leader is Comic Band, opening up to lead by 2 while racing erratically and drifting out. Cinnamon's Birdie now moves into second and doing it smartly. Then comes She's a Heifer, a length and a half back third. It's a big gap to Bow Street Runner running on from fourth. Top of the stretch, Cinnamon's Birdie is the one to beat. In front by 2 now to Comic Band in the center of the track second. A weakened She's a Heifer is in third. Bow Street Runner continues to finish with some solid momentum. Coming to the 16th pole, and Cinnamon's Birdie's clear by 5. Bow Street Runner moving into second as Comic Band wanders about. Cinnamon's Birdie, wrapped up, wins by nearly 5 lengths. Bow Street Runner second. Comic Band, Miss Spanna. Cinnamon's Birdie takes care of business after a narrow loss as the heavy favorite last time. Hot riding Alex Conchari up for Ernie Witt and trainer Ernie Witt the second. On to the second race at 6 furlongs for 3-year-olds and up. And they're off. Condo Closing is going to the front. Duval comes away in good order. The Big Apple and Krabby Frank joins the fray. On the far outside, Mighty Brown is now moving into contention, just a length off the lead with Springboard 3 off the pace. Then it's Irish Shanachie on the inside of 6 Spot, and Beach Hut moves outside of them. Past the half mile, and the Big Apple leads by nearly 2 to Duval in second. Mighty Brown on the outside third. Then Condo Closing, Krabby Frank, Springboard outside of them up to take 5th. They're followed by Irish Shanachie, Beach Hut, and 6 Spot trails as they approach the quarter pole. The Big Apple still holding on to a narrow lead. Duval puts the pressure on him in second. Mighty Brown is weakening. Springboard Yellow Blinkers finishing with interest on the outside. They're inside the final 1/8 of a mile. Duval, the Big Apple, stride for stride. Duval takes a narrow lead, has to hold off Springboard late. It's Duval, Springboard, the Big Apple, and Irish Shanachie into fourth. Duval asserting himself late, and Duval will win it by about a length. Springboard a good second, the Big Apple third, Irish Shanachie fourth. Duval comes in from the fairgrounds for Steve Asmussen and scores under Luis Quinones for the Heiligbrodt family, Bill and Corrine. Springboard was second. The Big Apple holds third. Superfecta more than $1,400. Third race starts classics with a carryover $2,100. Scratch number 3, Sunbonnet. And they're off. Girani broke inward. Juju Bella is sprinting out for the lead. Wacky Girl extreme outside. My Sister Esther is up close. I'm a Girly Greeley, hot redhead. Tizzy Dean, yellow colors just behind them. Carson's New York Gal is down at the rail. Then comes Be a Rosie Rebel, racing 3 clear of Don't Make Her Mad, Swabsita, and Girani is now at the back. Around the first turn they go. It's Juju Bella leading by a half length. My Sister Esther up alongside in second. A gap of 3.5. Carson's New York Gal is moving through on the inside to join third, with I'm a Girly Greeley and Hot Redhead outside of that pair. Then comes Tizzy Dean, 7 lengths off the leaders. Another 3 back to Be a Rosie Rebel inside Wacky Girl. Swabsita inches up outside of that pair. Another 2 back to the favorite Don't Make Her Mad, who's angled off the fence to begin a rally, and 4 to Girani. Less than 3/8 of a mile to go. Juju Bella, My Sister Esther now takes the lead around the far turn. Carson's New York Gal is 4 off the lead. Hot Redhead, I'm a Girly Greeley is next. They're followed by a hard-ridden Tizzy Dean. Just behind them, Don't Make Her Mad needs to find some racing room in order to commence that rally. Suavecita is just outside of her. Don't Make Her Mad did get out of there and is now starting to rally. Has to catch My Sister Esther, who's clear at the top of the stretch. Juju Bella has dropped out of it. Carson's New York Gal takes up the chase second. Don't Make Her Mad now third. A 16th to run. My Sister Esther, 3-length lead. Carson's New York Gal getting a bit closer. Don't Make Her Mad is third. It's My Sister Esther. Clearly best. Carson's New York Gal was second. Don't Make Her Mad. And then Suavecita and Hot Redhead battle. My Sister Esther opened up a big lead early last time out. New tactics today under Quincy Hamilton, resulting in a visit to the winner's circle. Carson's New York Gal finished second. We'll take a timeout and return with race 4 after this word from our sponsors.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents. Arkansans are just born lucky. Lucky to be so close to Hot Springs, the legendary Spa City, and home to Oaklawn Gaming, where you can play all your favorite games all year long, from penny games to Wheel of Fortune, video poker to blackjack. Why drive farther? Arkansas's favorite place to play, Oaklawn Gaming. Get your $10 free play coupon at oaklawn.com.
This is where crisp, smooth, refreshing Bud Light happens. But it is right here that it becomes an invitation, making this not only 12 ounces of refreshment, but also 12 ounces of inspiration. To be more up for whatever than ever.
Bud Light.
The perfect beer for reading and unleashing a whole world of whatever in the name of a ridiculously good time. If you're up for whatever, look for your message on Bud Light bottles. Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Lake Hamilton. Historic downtown. Bathhouse Row. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first day on the lake, enjoying a meal fit for kings, or just being on top of the world, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
The 4th race for 3-year-olds and up that have never won 2 races. The claiming price, $10,000. And they're off. Fast 14, very quick away from the gate. Chief's Expectation. Haldor asked for some early speed. And just behind them, Norda Vector will settle in the perfect spot 4th. Then it's All Laughs. Just the Tap is on the far outside. King of Sharks in between those two. Alternative Use is next. The gray is Tap It Quick. 2.5 in front of Stone Crusher, and Kipper Dan is the early trailer. Around the first turn they go, and it's Chief's Expectation leading it by a head with Fast 14 up alongside. Haldor in between those two in third. Then comes All Laughs on the inside of Norda Vector, who's only 2.5 lengths off the lead and in hand. Then comes King of Sharks, 6 lengths off the lead. Alternative Use is next, 4 clear of Just the Tap. Tap It Quick in the turquoise colors is racing on the outside of Stone Crusher, who's asked to get going a little earlier than usual today, and Kipper Dan, the distant trailer past the half-mile pole, where Chief's Expectation leads it by a head. Haldor between them, Fast 14, 3 wide third, All Laughs on the inside of Norda Vector. They're followed by Alternative Use, who's only 5 off the leader. King of Sharks is next, Stone Crusher riding the rail. Then it's Tap It Quick, outside Just the Tap. Kipper Dan continues to trail. A 1/4 mile to go. Fast 14 is back in front. Norda Vector cruising up to him on the outside second. Chief's Expectation is losing ground on the inside. They're inside the final 1/8 of a mile, and Norda Vector is up to take the lead. Now chased home by All Laughs, who's coming smartly after him. All Laughs, Norda Vector drifting in, and All Laughs takes over and starts to open up. All Laughs will crush the competition. Stone Crusher trying to get into second. All Laughs jogs. Stone Crusher just gets up for second. Nordivector third. Fourth between Haldor and Just the Tap. All Laughs finishes with a flourish under David Mello for trainer Brian Williamson and owners Nancy Veneer, Lida Williamson, and the Win Place Show Me Racing Stable. All Laughs did get claimed by Lynn Kleberad, also claimed Alternative Use by Kelly Von Hemel, and Nordivector by Chris Hartman. The fifth race at 6 furlongs is for 3-year-olds and up that have never won 3 races. And they're off. 50 pesos sprinting out. There goes Zen's Way now to take over, and Boardwalk Baron came away smoothly on the fence. True 41 racing in between horses into contention with DePepjo, and Ella's Top Cat is only 4 lengths off the lead. Then it's Apple Toddy, AP Brannigan, Dancing Stone, Rattlesnake Holler. Between those two, SC Red's Legacy and Magnum Force is the trailer. Zen's Way, the leader, into the far turn by 1.5 lengths, chased by DePepjo in second. At the rail, True 41 is in contention, a joint third. On the extreme outside is 50 pesos between horses now, and DePepjo. Those 3 are across the track. Boardwalk Baron on the fence in fourth, 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then comes Ella's Top Cat as the field turns for home. 50 pesos between them. DePepjo on the outside and Zen's Way. 3 grays line up with Boardwalk Baron chasing gamely. SC Red's Legacy is absolutely flying. Can he get through? There's nowhere to go right now. SC Red's Legacy could not be more loaded with a 16th to go. Boardwalk Baron gets the lead. SC Red's Legacy gets out late with Ella's Top Cat. Boardwalk Baron wins it. Boardwalk Baron, fresh off the claim for Joe Sharp and owner Joseph Bisecker. Joe Rocco Jr. was aboard. Lots of Joes in the winner's circle for race number 5. Finishing second, SC Red's Legacy, who fired a giant shot and was very unfortunate to lose at a big number, and he was claimed by his former trainer, Chris Hartman. Ella's Top Cat was claimed by Danny Whited. Back with the late pick 4 after this, the early pick 4, $735.30.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Start in the city and head out. Wait. No. Start in the country and work your way to the city. Yeah. Maybe in one of our mountain ranges. Ooh. Or the Delta, where the blues was born. Or the Timberlands. Actually, it doesn't matter where you start. There's something surprising, something delicious, refreshing, invigorating, relaxing, wherever you begin your vacation in Arkansas.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda, who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Now playing at Steve Lander's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the 2015 Chrysler 200, a next-generation mid-size sedan with best-in-class horsepower, 36 miles per gallon, 9-speed automatic transmission, and starting at just $21,700. Plus, the new Chrysler 200 was named a must-drive car of the year. Come see this year's industry blockbuster at Steve Lander's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, above the Rave Theater on Colonel Glenn.
Moving on to Friday's card, counting down to the end of the meet. Not many more days left, but who gets to be the Sentinel Record pick of the day for Friday, Terry?
Well, we're going to look at some Arkansas breds on Friday in the fourth race. The fifth race, rather. The number 2 horse, Bumpy Cat, is the real fast horse that you need to win on this track with right now. Bumpy Cat's going very well right now, and I think he's the number 2 horse in the fifth race on Friday. That's going to be our selection for the pick of the day.
And don't forget, folks, all of Terry's selections can be found in the Hot Springs Sentinel Record.
Thursday's 6th race for fillies and mares, 3 and up. The claiming price, $10,000. We had a field of 11. And they're off. Reorganization, Bettina Bruges has some early speed, as does Smoking Cynthia. Lacey the Spartan now moves up to claim second. They're followed by Velvet Zip, outside Flying Stevie Girl, a gap of 4 to Good Hearted Girl, inside Holy Habit. Then it's Steelark, Briny Breezes, and the trailer is Little Bit Cranky. They're a half mile from home, chasing Reorganization in front by a half length to Lacey the Spartan second. Smoking Cynthia third, Bettina Bruges along the inside fourth. Velvet Zip fifth, 5 lengths off the lead, 2.5 to Flying Stevie Girl. Then it is a big gap to Good Hearted Girl. Steelark is moving up 3 wide. Between those two, Holy Habit, Briny Breezes is about 20 lengths off the lead as Bettina Bruges is bowing right out and being pulled up. They're at the top of the stretch, and Lacey the Spartan is the leader, opens up to lead by 2. Velvet Zip takes up the chase as Reorganization comes up empty late. Far outside, Holy Habit, a 16th to go. Lacey the Spartan or Velvet Zip. Velvet Zip's coming fast. Lacey the Spartan trying to hold the lead. Lacey the Spartan, Velvet Zip is surging to win it. Velvet Zip, Lacey the Spartan, Holy Habit third, Sealark fourth. Velvet Zip had a second and a third this meet, and she adds a victory for owner-trainer Steve Asmussen. That's 2 for Steve. Ricardo Santana Jr. aboard. Lacey the Spartan finished second. These two are familiar rivals that met back on March the 8th. We move on to race 7. We should tell you Briny Breezes was claimed by Randy Morse, Flying Stevie Girl by Steve Manley, and Velvet Zip by Roger Brueggemann. Here's the 7th. Settles down. And they're off. Commandment is sprinting out for the lead.